Hey guys, welcome back to GTTV, and right now I'm here with a man you know for his Metal Gear Solid games, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima, it's great to be with you because just recently you finally revealed that the Phantom Pain that we world premiered at the VGAs is actually Metal Gear Solid 5. How does it feel to finally let the people at home know what this really is?
Honestly, it's really hard to keep this in, Jeff. You know, it is so hard not to say this to anybody, and I've been dying to say this. So, having finally revealed, you know, the title of the game and revealing that, hey, it's me making it, it feels really good, and it's a big relief.
How did it feel at the VGAs when you were there in the audience, but you couldn't tell anyone that it was really you, and there was all this great reaction online? Were you happy with how people responded to that first trailer?
Well, you know, honestly, you know, in the middle of the trailer, I think I heard whispering, you know, people whispering that, hey, this is the next Metal Gear. So, honestly, I think they caught on a lot faster than I was expecting. But that said, it was never our intention to keep it a secret. So, you know, I'm happy that they caught on to it and that, you know, they enjoyed it.
Someone asked me on Twitter, which I thought was interesting, was you have Metal Gear Solid 5, and it's not a 5, it's a V. And at the end you have that line, V has come too. So why did you change from numbers to Roman numerals?
Up until MGS 1 through 4, of course, we used, you know, regular Arabic numerals. But, you know, since then, you know, the West has really caught up, and I think, you know, in many ways, you know, we're threatened by games from the West, you know, and there's a lot of competition out there. So we really want to reinvent ourselves with this game, reinvent the series. And so shifting over from 5 to V represents our will for victory. You know, V stands for victory, and this is what we want to accomplish with this game, is kind of take back, you know, our leadership and strive for victory. So that's why we shifted from Arabic numerals to this Roman numeral V.
Absolutely. Well, it's amazing what you're showing now from this game. Such incredible graphics for this game, and you have a new engine that you've created, the Fox engine. I'm sure will be used for Metal Gear Solid 5, but the idea is that then this technology you will use for, I'm sure, many other games in the future, right?
You know, the engine also consists of tools, and, you know, tools get refined and become easier to use as you use them. And so, yes, we're using this right now for our game, but our goal is to have, you know, other teams in Konami use it as well, and have various IPs use this engine to create their games.
The Metal Gear series has always been known for, you know, great stealth, and then it's kind of blended more into action. If you were to describe Metal Gear Solid 5, I mean, what is it feels like it's open world. I mean, it's epic. I mean, we see the horseback riding, we see, you know, vehicles. I mean, so much happening. What's the style of the gameplay that you really want? Because if it's a reboot of the series, it may feel different too.
You know, Metal Gear Solid has always been based around this concept of sneaking and infiltration, but up to now it's very much been kind of like a, you know, a story on rails. You sneak in, but you're kind of limited in what you could do. This time what we want to do is create a real open world and a realistic infiltration. You know, you don't just suddenly show up at the stage and sneak in. You figure out when you're going to go to the place and sneak in. You figure out how you're going to get there. You know, maybe you don't go there right away. Maybe you sidetrack and do a side mission along the way. If you do that, maybe the strategy will change when you finally get to your final objective. So, you know, it's more of a realistic approach to infiltration, and there are many options available to the player. You know, it's not something that's very limited to a certain design. You know, it's a completely free design and very realistic.
One other thing I should ask you about is the Metal Gear movie. You guys talked about that at the anniversary event. Is that still? Are you working on that still?
You know, honestly, I can't comment on the movie right now. All I can say is it is proceeding smoothly.
Okay, good. All right. Well, it sounds like you're busy making a game as well. Metal Gear Solid 5 coming out sometime in the future from Kojima Productions.
Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
All right, that's going to do it for this week on GTTV, but it's getting exciting with all these new next-gen announcements. Make sure to keep checking GameTrailers.com. We'll see you next time right here on GTTV.